How do?
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
around?
Yeah, no broken bones.
Still healing from the last time, I bet.
All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Not yet.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are. Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
me! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! Ah! The hell? Oh! How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers, now! Or you fall.
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham. What up? Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia Gotham was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the Big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
What do you mean?
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents.
I didn't
in his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
What would have happened if I gave it to Vicky Bell?
when your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
I can't speak after eating that.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself. I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Volley 1. I am Gotham. Tom King. David Finch. Wait, no, it's all capital. I am Gotham. Something like that. I am Gotham. How do you even save? How do you even save? It's kind of sad Telltale ended because they were the best, in my opinion, at making story games. Like, not best, but like great story games. Probably. I don't even know what I'm doing. Beatbox and stick. Pick it up. Wait, I don't know what I'm about to say.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
The revolution.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I am.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Are they even comfortable? These are questions I've had as a kid that I'll never know the answer to.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Never corner a stingray. Imagine she didn't steal the grappling hook.
The chemicals.
Dropped in that moment.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
The only thing I'm playing is
Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
Damn, bro, I wonder if it's
the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alfred, why? Always do this to me. Finally turned on my mic just because I feel like I need to talk more in these stuff. And this. Man. How do you talk from the diaphragm? How do I talk from the diaphragm? Peter Piper picked a peck of peppers. Something like that. This game adopts the choices you make. Feel like this game, for some reason, didn't go as planned for the beginning, because aren't you able to choose your colors like red, yellow, blue, like pink? Not pink, maybe pink, purple.
Go do this.
Sound like you said,
Only
mijo.
you now, Master Bruce.
Mi hijo. Mi hijo, ¿por qué me harías esto?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Damn, that paper.
I know you come here
Not
for
like
solitude,
Trump.
Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? All these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Tell me something.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2
Or the
decades.
two people in the back.
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
I've always inspired.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but
I thought he was
this was his undoing.
a hospital man.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone.
He got shot.
And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You're like a mother to me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I wish there was a third tall tale of Batman.
This is the first time I've been back here since that
Maybe
night.
like Robin.
When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
He could have gotten like poison
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
I forget.
He was simply too well known. Too big.
Something Freeze. His name's like
Yet,
Freeze, but it's
there
spelled
it
like
was.
fries.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some
Then I must
detail
have blocked
I
out
overlooked.
all of my childhood, because I have the worst memory. Sometimes I feel like I'm like Dory from Nemo, and yet I don't remember the first movie. How do I know Dory? I've watched Nemo, yet I don't remember much. All I remember is sharks.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Back when Batman was watching The Mask of Zorro.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Hey, why would you lie to me? Feel like I gotta sing about the stuff I know, like lollipops and corn. I don't know. It's so confusing.
Think back to that night,
sometimes.
as hard as it might be to do so.
Mask of Zorro? Or will it be something different? I remember it's a real movie. It was on Netflix. What?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Damn. And Flashpoint. Thomas Wayne, Martha.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, You don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
What? What? Oh, I'm back, please. Oh, I can't even walk back.
Stay back!
That's the first. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. He's making a mistake.
Always the pearls. I don't know why, but I thought Bruce looked like
Are you
alright?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Cuando... I forgot the lyrics, so I forget what lyrics is. 8:56 a.m. in the morning. Gotta make it out in the corn. I gotta get my sleep schedule fixed. 'Cause I keep waking up to the random shit. I had a dream.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. But this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
And I feel like sleeping.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
I need to eat some fruit or some shit.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure. I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but
damn,
just try and keep
Bruce
it cool
Wayne
in
is
there.
Shorter than him.
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Isn't Batman like 6'3"?
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is.
Oh, man. I got
Thanks, Sergeant.
I was about to say frog knuckle.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
This summer.
Whoever he is behind
Batman is a hero.
Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Gotta have myself up.
All right, Falcone's inside.
Why are they always wearing suits?
Say what you
though?
gotta say.
I've not seen
We'll be out
Bruce
here.
Wayne wear anything else but a suit. Like, are suits comfortable? Because I feel like not necessarily. Having to wear them at school, it's not that comfortable in my opinion. Like, just wearing suits everywhere, man. Does he like never wear like just a normal t-shirt, some like waist shirt, like shorts?
The hell?
Slippers.
Bruce Wayne?
Get busted, man.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You know what? I need him to talk. Easier for them to talk.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
Hell.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Yo, what's wrong with your lips? Why did it different now? When did you have time?
The bastard had to die!
With the veins. I can see your veins. You must have been drugged.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
That mentions like disappointment. The cigarette has always looked not that weird to me. I feel like it's mixing some texture. Mixing texture? What did I even say? Missing some textures.
We
this
are
whole room.
Deep shit.
I always feel like it.
I bought us some time.
Look at that.
But not much.
Look at the smoke.
Word's gonna get out, sooner or later.
Why, man? Dark room.
Why would she do something like this?
Definitely.
We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
They're painting
The
the
simple
walls
fact
with
is she walked in and shot him.
How do you think of that?
Then we need the complex facts. Like how and why.
I just talk to talk.
Lieutenant,
I don't even think
Mr.
before I
District
talk,
Attorney,
it's a bad thing.
Falcone's lawyers are here.
You see, it didn't even load the background. I knew it.
I can delay them
the
for a
background
little
wasn't
while.
there before.
We still need
I knew
answers.
there was a background that wasn't loaded the whole time. Or is it just
Tell me
the
if she
lighting?
says anything. I have to know why she did this.
That was the lighting, I guess.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
No good.
Alfred, I'm gonna
like,
try and
saying,
confirm
like, oh
some
my.
suspicions of mine.
Didn't expect it, but it's just good God. It's like he's like, yeah, thank you, God. You're good God. Like a dog, if you literally spell God backwards, so it's a good dog. Why is God and dog so similar? Nisepa.
Her veins, still visible beneath her
Sounds like
skin.
I just said that to my dad. Batman's got that high-tech iPhone 70, bro.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the
On
result.
the nerves, on the veins.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Yo, what's up? Why did I say yo, what's
What's
up?
going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
You know what? It was probably
Everything
not
is
you.
such a
It was the
blur.
drugs.
Easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
It's alright, it's alright.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Got stabbed.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
Nah.
And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Why am I moving?
The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
Man, woman.
You must remember
Race,
some detail.
eye color,
Try.
hair color. Were
I
they bald?
remember a hand on my
What were they
arm,
wearing? Did they have an
guiding
accent?
me
Did they speak?
like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
El Pingüino.
Cobblepot said
I was
something
just eating a
similar.
pingüino last night. One of them nice pingüinos.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. Lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Who are you? Oh yeah, Icky Bicky.
What are you doing here?
For the fairly
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
You're a news reporter.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Damn, it's only been a day.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please,
we don't have much evidence right now, Vicky. You can't state stuff if you don't have full evidence. Because then
maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Thing. And most people love to use clickbait to get them clicks. So you'll just be spreading misinformation saying, "A cop shot," and then we'll be having to explain, yes, it was a cop, but she was drugged. And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, the cops got drugged. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're not just humans like us. Something shit like that. Man, how dare they?" How dare you try to make me talk? I don't have time. Consider other people's time. That's what
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
I don't like to be annoying.
The residue we're scanning on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in Docs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
It was Hill.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
It just makes sense.
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Those guys right there, the two guys, not minions.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
You can do this. Come on, you can do this, Tyler.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but dragging others to fight them for you... Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Doesn't he have a daughter also? Isn't he also like rich? Some say even richer than Batman. Because he got like a lot of, he gets paid by the Waynes, lives in the house, and then when they died, probably got all their stock, some assets, you know, because he's not like the caretaker of Bruce. So he's probably got a lot of money because Wayne Enterprises is a tech company, so it makes a lot of money. So he might be a billionaire. Even higher than Batman, actually. Probably. But that's just me. Gonna go on a donut. Oh shit, I messed up. Can I? Oh, I can't use the D-pad. It's gonna be like over here. Yeah, it's in the island. I'm the island boy. Island boy on the border.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message!
How fast did that drone just fly over there, though? Like, jeez Louise, you know? Oh, I can't see that great. I need my new glasses ASAP. With my lazy eye. How dare I have a lazy eye? Can't fix that stuff. I need an eye patch. I need an eye patch.
Bring me her head!
My heart, it's broken. Loading. You know what they always say? My heart is broken, and show a picture of like a heart and it's like broken. But supposedly the heart shape is actually two human hearts side by side. So when it's broken, it means it's split up. The two people have left each other and no longer are together. So when it's like broken, that doesn't make. So your heart is broken. It means you're split up, no longer together. I wonder if I have some type of mental disorder. Cause I feel like I do. I feel like I'm dumb and stupid. I know somehow I wasn't special ed. I'm a special ed kid. I'm a stupid man. You know what? I always see those memes of special ed. And honestly, special ed, it wasn't that bad, I'm gonna be honest. I was able to play on the iPad and play like Pixel Gun 3D. Which was funny because I was playing that with the other kids, while outside they were doing a whole march, like they were walking around the school saying guns are bad, while we're playing a game of guns, which, you know, not that great in my opinion, that, you know, we were just there in the class playing Pixel Gun 3D on the school tablets. I never did most of my work. I just playing and somehow now I'm going to still passing. Still going great. How have I not? How have I passed school? That's my real question. Oswald Cobblepot, aka
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Bat versus Penguin. Penguin with TNT. Why does he have penguins? Why? Lego Batman. Why did he have penguins? I didn't like it when the penguins exploded. It would make me sad. Wonder what Falcone's ghost is doing right now.
I know there's gotta be more around here.
I wonder what reaction is finding out. I'm Batman.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Ever again.
You never think about it, but there must be tons of ghosts around you. Some people don't believe in ghosts, but I kinda do. There ain't no way someone just said, yo, imagine this fucking invisible person.
You lot, come check out this office.
That can fly, go through stuff, like, how do you do that?
Where is...
I don't know! Please,
Names. Hey! You can help me, or you...
How do we...
Let him go.
Batman!
Why are we...
It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
That's a question.
Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone?
Where is she?
We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
So funny to me.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
That guy has one ugly
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out.
Why does that guy have some
I'd stay watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Batman, he's thinking so much. Oh no.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Damn it! That's never happened to me. I pressed her. Playing this game because I feel like my brain has been lacking with the whole time. So I feel like playing a choice game is good for me because it helps me a bit, you know? Video games have helped me.
Track down Selina Kyle.
Horrible
I'll find her
brain.
right away.
My slow, dumb, stupid brain that's currently just feels blank. My head always feels like it's empty. I can't even talk proper English. What the fuck did I just say right now? My head feels empty. It feels empty. You forget the S, you stupid, hypocritical, gosh darn hippo. Man, I'm like, oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so fat. I'm so obese. I hate myself for that. I need to work out. I've worked out. Can't lose that much weight. Tried regulating my weight. Not actually. I've just been trying to eat less. But maybe it's the the stuff I eat. Cause my mom be making some good food. Good food is on this way. And I just can't stop myself from eating. It's just too delicious. Yo, finally, I got something different in the suit. Does this guy like gel his hair every morning? I've never gelled my hair.
Bruce Wayne?
Yes, it's a me, Bruce Lee. No. Man, I'm gonna change the song.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting.
We need
Not
some
necessarily in that order.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dentbacker Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton
Bro, she's
Hill.
so stiff.
Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as the jealous sort.
Nothing, just
very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Like, add a bit more emotion. Gosh darn.
Here, cops raided his house.
That's how I talk to myself.
You lost?
Right now.
Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Flash some cash.
You know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Never flash
Well,
your
these
cash.
ones are
I'm
trying
not
to kill
my
her.
dad.
Hey.
I would not flash cash.
Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Bug.
Cops take all your fancy clothes? Were you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Always gotta be nice. No need to be rude.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Leg bone.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Why? Does it shake?
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Penguin.
You should have just killed me on that
Really
rooftop.
short man. What a king.
I'm dead anyway.
Tuxedo, top hat.
When you screw
monocle,
someone over, you
long,
really
long,
screw
long,
them.
The
Penguin.
Pointier than Pinocchio.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly,
you're
you
my
know
friend.
something about him.
Always gotta
I only know
try
him by
to help your friends
reputation.
sometimes.
I'm surprised you never heard of him.
Except
He's a big
sometimes
deal
you gotta
across the
know
pond.
Not to help.
He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
No, you say but.
Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
I've actually never had feelings for anyone. It's very strange for me. I've never had a crush on anyone. Once I was 70 years
well, Bruce,
old. Why,
you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
I was about to say something different. Something very racist.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Guy's mustache in the background. I think it reminds me of Luther from.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
You know what? Since you're a bad man and I know what's about to happen,
I said,
I'll take the first plunge. Why did I use it? I really need to fix that because I just be pressing buttons sometimes. I feel like my thumb is getting numb. Like it's about a
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Why did I hear like a what's Man, really?
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Damn,
come
that
on,
phone's
this
really
way.
small compared to his hands. Like, really, really tiny. My phone is like at least the size of my hand.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
They really just said, oh, yep, nothing here. Definitely don't check behind stuff. We're definitely not great cops.
We're alone.
Yo, man, your breath, it stinks like fish.
Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I'm getting the Minecraft story bias for some reason. With the music.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of his smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I feel like I've always visited as Batman. Just because Batman's cooler.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there? Deborah? Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Did you like climb the wall or something?
Batman? What are you doing here?
I'm here to
You know
your
Penguins.
Nah,
So I've heard of it. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I like that Batman right here has like a voice changer.
I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth, and I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents.
Like that time
Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Then it turned out
until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I never liked how people always assume that, like, a child is gonna be like their parent. Because in some aspects, yes. Sometimes music, arts, like, looks, interests. But they're their own person with their own experiences. They'll affect them, change them, relationships. So you can't really judge someone by their ancestors or relatives. That's what I hate sometimes. Seeing that people just judge someone like that. What your ancestors did,
I wonder what else is
on
on
you.
here.
It's not truly your responsibility. It's not like you did it. It was theirs. It's history. What happened
As
can't be
per
changed.
your request, Lieutenant
We can
Gordon
move
has
on.
tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Let me scratch you, let me scratch you, let me scratch you, let me scratch you. My baby. My baby dog boy.
Leave you
My
to it then.
little pug. Not my pug, he's not a pug. It's like a poodle mix.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad
Are you a
buys.
bichon frise?
A Dent spokesperson
¿Eres un
said these
bichon frise?
rumors are
¿Eres
nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually.
Something's come up. Something that's... well, Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
Are you breaking up with me?
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very... I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later. I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship. No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Well, on my money, not on my friendship.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted. I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
But financially, I'm only giving you 10
You don't know how much this means to me.
Make sure you can
to
spend it all
Gotham.
on Dollar Tree.
I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
25 cents or 50 cents now. So
she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Out, but never Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne.
Batman.
Not that fleshed
Yeah,
out,
all quiet so far.
in my opinion.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
For me, I don't know if it
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
The cum
Alpha,
had it cut.
do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Batman really bringing in politics. Why is there only 2 people
Good
running?
evening, everyone, and welcome.
Where's everyone else running for president?
For the next mayor of Gotham City.
I always feel like... Wait, not mayor. When people start running, they always choose two people to oppose. There's many other people, but there's two people in the limelight.
The citizens of Gotham.
Limelight, the media say.
To decide the future of your home.
The people's
A city that's
eyes.
faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
I like Batman's cowl, but I always wonder.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Why are they like just pointy and
Gordon,
short?
we found
Not
one of your
like
patrols.
roundish, like
They've been
big,
terminated.
Like bats.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator.
Bro, why are you pulling a Joker?
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Oh, they just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Icky always there, man.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Nah, Bicky, you're probably.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of her, sword, gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Going on. Heads. Goes. First.
They're not another option, just.
Questions. Asking questions.
Why does it make
Mr.
you
Kent.
do that?
The subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I don't know the truth. Look at still all this is rubbish.
We had a deal. I gave you what you wanted.
Save it for the opening statement, Pillock. Rule 1. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Easy. Rule 2. Scratching and kicking each other up. Please always tell the truth. Even if it hurts. Still worth you don't. Ask that guy.
What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Why is this guy
My
belong?
downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have
That's
nothing
one
to
ugly ass
fear.
Halloween costume from
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
Damn, had to rehearse that in front of a mirror, probably.
In your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures.
Yo, the body
Go on, love.
looks like
You know what to do.
How in the world are you gonna know if you actually hit a Bane? You should have just hit a muscle. You gotta be professionally trained or something to actually be able to find a Bane.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Very suspicious.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
What the fuck did he say? Incinerate the poor? Not on my watch. I am the poor.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
I don't find Harvey Dent to be a natural friend. Just a guy using
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
And now they're gonna blame me, Bruce Wayne, even though I didn't do shit.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never.
Pressing X just always...
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
I really need to scratch my head.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Nobody should kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up! Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of. Bruce Wayne.
Children's Energy 9 Dark Campaign
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
is the how Two-Face was made. Yes.
Yeah. Two-Face usually always gets like burned or something in one side of his face, either burnt or acid. Sometimes it's just fleshy red.
City
or
Hall
like
is in
purple.
chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
This game is sometimes laggy.
The game audio is louder than your voice.
He won't be the same after this.
Damn, alright, I'll try to talk louder. Can you hear me better now?
Meanwhile, the Wayne family...
Let me go to my audio sounds. There. That's good. That should be better.
After the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Alright, that's better. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you, Brian? That's good, that's good.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
I gotta fix my sleep schedule. Alright, I'll play some Fortnite with y'all. Yeah, let's play some Fortnite. I'm down. Episode 2 was shorter than episode 1 in my opinion. Did you ease Falcone's pain?
Fortnite or Babaji?
Yes. Babaji. feel like the Enemy Within is better than the Batman, the first one.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham are in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now...
Alright, that's better.
They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Ford Knight.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Ah, damn. My whole game